Hi there, welcome to the first in a series of videos I'm producing for UK Club Sport magazine. Thanks to Zoe and Aaron for giving me this opportunity, thanks to Sally for doing the videoing, and thanks to Craig for being my willing victim here today. So what we're going to do today is to show you how you can improve your breathing. Now, one of the things that's often encountered when I treat riders is that as they're going into a tense situation, they might be seeing a particular corner they may not like the look of. I know a lot of people don't like craner curves down at Donington. They'll tend to hold their breath. Because they hold their breath, what's happening is they're starting to breathe only from the top part of their lungs, not using the diaphragm. This can lead to problems like arm pump, as you get a development in the muscles on the side of the neck, which can then lead to entrapment of the artery and the nerves going down in the arm. And we'll be talking about arm pump in a little later in the series. So what we're going to do now is I'm here with Craig. He's going to demonstrate the incorrect and then the correct way to breathe. So if you'd like to put your hands just below your diaphragm and just here. So we start with the hands, basically just where the rib cage comes together, just on top of the diaphragm. And the other hand is just on top of the sternum. Now the reason for this is so that you can feel where you're breathing from. And what Craig's going to do now is he's just going to take a nice deep breath in, and if he does it incorrectly, this hand will move first before this hand. So do a couple of breaths for us, Craig. And out. And in. And out. And just breathe naturally. Now that's what we call paradoxical respiration, and what that means is that Craig's using only the top part of his lungs. He's not using the whole of his lungs to get all that air flow through. So what I'm going to do now is, this is the position I want you to be in if you want to try and improve your breathing. You want to find a nice flat surface, knees bent, feet flat on the floor or on the bench if you want to. One hand, as I say, just below your sternum, just on top of your diaphragm. The other hand just below your collarbone. Let your shoulders relax by your side, and what you want to do is take a series of breaths trying to breathe with this hand first. So I want you to imagine that you're pouring water into a bowl. You'd fill from the bottom up. So what I want you to do now, Craig, is take a nice deep breath in and breathe in from here and then fill up with air. Off you go. And breathe out. And again, breathe from here, and then top up with air, and breathe out. Now, sometimes people find that difficult to do, so what Craig's now going to do is put his hands at the base of his rib cage with his thumbs pointing backwards or towards the floor, and he's going to apply a degree of pressure. Bring your arms in so you're nice and relaxed. And what he's going to try and think about doing now is filling the lungs so that his hands move out sideways, and that will really get the air to get brought into the bottom of his lungs. And breathe out. And 2 more times. And again, you can see his hands moving, and then his top part of his lungs. Now, it's not that he shouldn't fill up here, but you should be filling from this muscle. This is your diaphragm. This is the main muscle of breathing. It's very important that you fill from the bottom up and then breathe out. So, just nice and relaxed. Craig, thank you. Just breathe normally. I would recommend that if you find that you are having issues with your breathing, whether you're getting arm pump or you find that you just want a way to calm yourself down, this is a really useful way to help to bring your heart rate down, bring your blood pressure down. You can spend some time focusing if you have difficulty riding any particular part of the track, and very useful. How often should you do it? As often as you feel necessary. I'd probably suggest for Craig, he's quite a chilled out guy, so 2 to 3 repetitions twice a day should be enough just to help to get him to focus when he gets any opportunity to do so. Okay, so thanks for your time, Craig. Thank you, Sally, and I look forward to giving you some more information later on. Bye-bye.